Hey guys, it's Tech Grant here and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be reviewing the Logitech Charging Dock. That is right. But before we get the video started, though, guys, know we do stream on Twitch, of course, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There'll be a link down below to the Twitch channel. While on there, make sure to hit that like button, get subscribed, and for right now, let's unbox this. Okay, so let's start with some unboxing for the Logitech dock for charging. Of course, you get your box you come with if you order on Amazon or anywhere really, and you can open it by the front side by flip, and then you'll have easy access to the charging dock, and you'll get also access to a USB-C cable, which is really nice. So this automatically comes with it, so you don't actually have to go out and buy one or use the one you're using for your phone, which is nice. And on top of that, you got yourself the charging dock in itself. The build quality to this is actually really strong, by the way. And of course, you get yourself a USB for wireless adapter that actually goes to the mouse, and then a USB-C right here that actually provide power to your mouse when you want to charge it. And of course, the main piece of equipment that you get from this is of course going to be this little battery. Now it is a magnetic battery where you will place in the bottom of your mouse for it to get started. So let me actually show you how that works here. So we take our mouse like so. At the bottom of your mouse there will actually be a little magnet here, and what you want to do is just press on in on this and it'll pop on out like so. So that'll be good, and then you just switch the two in between. And once you have done that, you will be able to charge your mouse like so on this little dock, and that way it just kind of snaps on in perfectly like so, which looks really freaking clean if I must say myself. So that is awesome. So now let's try showing you how to set this on up. I've already showed you the first step of setting up the mouse. Let's show you the guys as the cable. So you of course just take your USB-C cable you got from the actual box right here, and you just untangle it like so. Once you've untangled the cable, you just take your USB part and plug it in any power source you want to plug in your mouse. So I have a USB dock up here, so I just plug that on in, of course. And once that's plugged on in, you can plug the USB-C to this cable on the back of the dock. So if I was to take the mouse off and show you guys that, to the USB-C back there like I told you about earlier, you just want to plug that in like so, and then you have power to charge the dock, and you'll know when the blue light will appear, which is awesome. Now for the next step is to take your USB wireless adapter Pro from whatever you're plugged it into already, and plug this little piecing on into actually the USB part of here. And once you have done that, you will be all set to go. Just verifying we're plugging this in correctly. I know, it's just tight when you first install it, looks like. So once you've done that, you are all set. And then what you want to take this is just take whatever mouse or whatever equipment you're using to plug it into. It's plugged into the PC. Now if I was to actually turn on this mouse right here, I should be able to see a signal going to my gaming PC. So let's actually go to my gaming PC right here and see if we can actually see it. Now you should be able to see me move my mouse around here. This is Logitech Mouse, because if I was to actually turn this off like so and then try swiping around, you know, it won't work. Now that you got your dock all set to go and you got it powered, now you can actually charge this thing. Okay, so quick little things I want to mention real quick now that you have all set up and you can charge it, that you won't be able to do a few things with it. First thing which you won't be able to do is like the really only big thing in my opinion, is you won't be able to see it charging with 3 dots. Usually if you were to plug this into a micro USB, it will actually show the mouse charging, which is kind of the thing. And also the battery does occasionally come out too, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it's an easy fix, and I'll explain why here in a bit here. But you won't be able to see these dots charging the mouse when you plug it on in usually. But that's the only thing you won't get to see on this. I wish they were able to see that, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Now the other thing is sometimes the battery does come out like I explained earlier, so which is kind of a problem. Luckily this dock does have automatic pre-adhesive, so you can actually see there was an adhesive padding right here. You can't really tell because it's black adhesive, so it doesn't really help that even this is the thing that comes off of it, which is really cool. So you can really set this thing up on your desk, and that way it has grip, and you just place it down, leave it down for a few minutes. And once you've done that, you can just set it down like so. And then when you want to start gaming for the day, you can just pick it up, and then the battery won't come off of it, which is sick. So that is a really cool thing. So that is the charging dock for Logitech devices. This works for all Lightspeed devices. It works for the, of course, wireless Pro devices, so it's just really cool. I will have a link to it down below just in case you guys want to grab one of these docks for yourself. And if you use that link, it will support the channel, which is very much appreciated. But yeah. So that is, of course, the Logitech Charging Dock. If you did enjoy this video and did enjoy this review, of course, it'd be very much appreciated. Hit that like button, get subscribed, and don't forget we do stream on Twitch, of course, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The link down below to a Twitch channel right down there. Make sure to check out the merch. Until then, this has been Tech Grant, and hopefully you learned something new. And of course, I'll see you around.